Hey there, roguelike fans. We are diving into something totally new today. Not a 7-day roguelike from 2012 or from any year that I'm aware of. If it is, then I'll have to retcon this into the appropriate folder or playlist in the future. But as far as I know, this is just an isolated game made for itself, called Break Out of Hareka's Underground, also known as Boohu. We're playing version 0.13.0, the last version put out in 2019. I am playing the downloaded binary version as opposed to there is an online version you can play as well. And I'm going to tell you what I know about it, and that is not an awful lot. Interesting. Break Out of Hareka's Underground is a turn-based coffee break roguelike game with a heavy focus on tactical positioning mechanisms. This focus strongly influenced its weapon attack patterns, consumables, and terrain features. Aiming for a replayable, streamlined experience, the game avoids manual inventory management and complex character building, relying on items and player adaptability for character progression. And here's the story. Every year, the elders send someone to collect medicinal simela plants in the underground. This year, the honor fell upon you, and so here you are. According to the elders, deep in the underground, magical stairs will lead you back to your village. Along the way, you will collect simelas, as well as various items that will help you deal with monsters, which you may fight or flee. That's what we got. I know there is a tile version and there's an ASCII version. I have no idea what we're playing here. I also don't know a crucial bit of information, and that's who made this. I'm on the website for it. It seems to be hosted by a website called Tux Family. I'll include a link to where you can get the game, of course. But the actual individual who made it, I'm not seeing. So if you know who this is, tell me so I can at least put it in the information down below the YouTube video. The only other thing I know about it is that it was it draws from several other roguelikes such as DCSS and Brogue. Boohu itself has influenced Harmonist, which started as a fork, but is now a completely different game. Many, but not all, of Harmonist UI improvements have been backported into Boohu. We'll have to try Harmonist at some point, too. There is a credits file here. Let me just quickly deke over there and see if I can see. It lists influences, DCSS, Brogue, Tome 4 a little tiny bit, Cogmind a little bit, The Ground Gives Way a little bit. I don't think we've ever played The Ground Gives Way on this channel, have we? We should at some point. I love that game. In any event, let's dive in and see what happens. There's no instruction manual, and not online or elsewhere. Hopefully there's one inside. Let's press a key. Let me make sure this is the recording the right size. It seems to be. Let me put this over here and see if I can see big window and small window at once. No, I guess not. Alright, let me do this. Let me see if I can do this or not. Alright, you're in Hareka's Underground, searching for medicinal simelas. Good luck. Press question mark for help on keys, or use the mouse and buttons. We can rest, explore, throw, drink, evoke, and menu. We have no simelas. We're on depth 1. We're turn 0. We have hit points 42, and a really hard to read magic points 3, I'm guessing. Looks like we're in a robe and dagger. As I understand it, there is no experience in this game. There is solely the equipment you have. It looks like we're on the right of the screen over here. I'm going to try question mark right off the bat, because that's what cool people do. Alright, so movement is, you can use the number pad or mouse left button or the VI keys. We can wait a turn with period or 5 or mouse left. Got it. Rest with an R until status free or regen. Go down with the usual or capital D. Go to nearest stairs with capital G. Interesting. Auto explore with O. Examine with X or mouse left. Equip, get weapon or armor is E or G. I wonder if they're interchangeable, why they didn't separate that, unless it was just not enough space to list all the commands vertically. Quaff or drink a potion is Q or D. Throw or fire an item is T or F. Evoke. It's interesting if these are interchangeable. It's just obviously acknowledging that people come from a lot of different roguelikes, and he's making it as easy as possible on other roguelike players to say, whatever keys you're used to will probably work here. That's pretty cool. I say he. I don't know if this is a she or a he who made this. I have no idea. Evoke or zap a rod with V or Z. View character and quest information with % or C. View previous messages with M. Write game statistics to a file with number sign. Save and quit with capital S. Quit without saving with capital Q. Change settings and key bindings with equal. Press X to continue. Let's start right off the bat with capital C. every year, blah blah blah. We're wielding a dagger. A dagger is the most basic weapon. Great against sleeping monsters, but that's all. It can hit for up to 9 damage. You're wearing a robe. A robe provides no special protection and will not help you much in your journey. You do not have any special aptitudes. Let's try percent and see if it gives us different information. Nope, same thing. Looks like it's interchangeable. Let's, I don't know. What the hell are these? Was L for look? No. No, L is, of course, HJKL. Okay, so it looks like the really funky symbol that looks like the top of a wristwatch, or like an X that ate too much bread and is now bloated. That seems to be the symbol for this is accessible territory that you can't see, as opposed to this black, which is, I don't know. That's what it seems to be. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure what the difference is between black and that, but well, let's find out. See, just bumping into a door does open it. Oh, yeah, we had a W here, guys. We have a farmer worm. You see a farmer worm resting. The farmer worm awakens. Let's try the old bump to attack deal. Let's press. I pressed 5. Yeah, it's working. You hit the farmer worm. It hits me for 8. Jesus Christ. It did a lot more to me than I did for it. I hit it for 1. Clang. The farmer worm misses me. Alright, it's kicking the shit out of me. We're probably going to die, but let's try and fight it to the death anyway. What's that little... Interesting. Okay, so I want to point out a bunch of things we can see. For one thing, a bunch of quotation marks follow the worm. I'm guessing that's tracks. We'll figure it out in a minute. But it also says below you hear the flapping of wings, and you can see a little musical note symbol on the screen now. I'm guessing that's where we're hearing the sound from. I'm also guessing we're about to die. You hit the farmer worm. I just want to see if I can kill this thing. We'll always just play again. TW. Let's go down here. This farmer worm took a lot. And of course there is no experience, so there's no reason to do this. You see a tiny harpy. That's the T, it looks like. Okay, be careful then. Alright, there's another T coming behind it. Like we're fucking being swarmed. Let's get this, whatever this is. We got a potion of swiftness. Let's quaff it. No, it's quaff a potion of heal wounds, which apparently we started with. Alright, let's try and stay away from these fucking harpies. It's gonna take a while to get used to the those X symbols being you can't see. Maybe it's actually out of range of your vision, right? Because it looks like we should be able to see it in a straight line to the west and a straight line to the south, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 squares away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can only see 6 squares. You see a potion of walls. The hell is a potion of walls? We're ostensibly looking for Semellas. I don't know if those are actually tracks or not. Tiny harpy. Let's get away from it. Oh, maybe it's a Semella. You pick up a Semella. Okay, we got one. Maybe they can't go through doors. Oh, scratch that notion. I'm standing on a tree stone, guys. Let's try G for get. Nope. Don't know what the hell a tree stone is. I hear things coming and I see things coming. The tiny harpies at least are easy to kill. The worm we fought initially was apparently the exception, not the rule. It looks like there might be a T over here now. What's this about? Oh. It's a tiny harpy that blinked away. I'm on an inert stone. Alright, I don't know what that's about, guys. I like that when you get the critical hit point warning, it will not allow you to proceed until you press X. It forces you to acknowledge it. That's pretty cool. There's too many tiny harpies coming. Let's try quaffing. I don't know, potion of accuracy? So when we fight this guy, at least we're more likely to hit. What's this? I got a rod of firebolt. Let's try. Did it say how to do this? It was a V for evoke or Z for zap. Zap. A rod of firebolt. Yes. I'm pressing 5. Nope. Enter. Invalid targeting. Okay. Whoosh. A firebolt emerges straight out of the rod. A tiny harpy is killed by the bolt. Well, that's good news. I guess we're looking for the stairs down, guys. I don't know if there's only one Samela per level. Are these tracks? There's no way to tell, is there? Oh, I can rest, can't I? Totally forgot the most obvious fucking thing in the game, guys. In most roguelikes, you can rest. Not in my own. That's probably why I didn't think of it. It's going to take me a while to get used to that, that weird symbol to represent whatever it's representing. Another Samela. So there's not only one per level, for sure. I'm assuming we can't go off. Yeah, cannot move there. Alright. No idea what the tree stone was. Sorry we used the potion of healing now that we didn't need to. They're just like coming out of nowhere. X. Alright, we died. Let's give that another try. We there's apparently 12 levels. We just learned that. We can figure this out. I'm sure of it. Just launch it again. If I can find it. Here it is. Boohoo. Boohoo. Okay. Let me bring it back up with my big screen. And I'll pull this over here. Seems to be largely out of the way. Hopefully it's not obstructing anything you need to see. Can't quite tell. Alright. Well, random map. We know that. So we have... Oh, I is not it. Let's try Q for Quaff. So we do have a potion of heal wounds and a potion of teleportation. I didn't note if we had a teleportation the first time. Is that random? We're wearing a robe and dagger again. Here's a Smello. You're standing on an obstruction stone. Do you think I can press V for evoke here? And maybe you have to stand on a certain stone to... Let's just try it. Evoke which rod? No, evoke is zap. Although we do have a Rod of Last Hope, which is different from what we had last time. It does cost 1 mana. So it appears to be what we need mana for. Samela. Oh, it blinked. I thought there was like constantly new harpies coming from different directions. Let's go up here and rest. There, we're back to normal. Can't believe I forgot to rest. I don't know what to do with these stones. You're standing on a fog stone. Let's look at this again to see if there's Let's try examine. I pressed the wrong button. You see a fog stone. Well, that didn't help me, did it? Let's try menu. Let's try clicking menu. Help. No. Let's try menu again. D. Targeting commands. Let's try menu again. Got key bindings. Let's look at... There's no quest information, right? No. Just my general quest, I guess. I don't know what to do with these. Passing our turn doesn't do anything. Pressing evoke doesn't give me like a new option to use the stone, so I don't know. If you've played Boohu before, tell me what the hell the stones are about. Hey, we found stairs at least. But now that we know there can be more than one Samela on a level, let's finish exploring. Maybe we'll find a better weapon anyway. Killed it. You feel fresh again. Some monsters might have awoken. Awakened? Awoken? I guess it's alright. I don't have a leg to stand on to criticize that that weird symbol for unexplored territory. Fuck. Alright, let's alright, be careful then. Can we evoke something? Do we need to use a Rod of... Yeah, let's use a Rod of Last Hope and see what it does. on it, I guess. An energy channel hits the tiny harpy. A tiny harpy dies. Let's do it again on this guy. Rod of Last Hope. Alright, we got him too. Let's rest right away. Okay, we're back. What is this? Like, even standing on a teleport stone. We have a slowing Megara, by the way, to throw, guys. I don't even know what the word Megara means, let alone a slowing one. There's another Samela. If we were here to kill Samela, we could sing, "What can you do? Punch Samela, punch Samela." Oh, we fought these before, and they fucking suck. But they're also slow as fuck. So let's just run away. Until we get to here. You take a Berserk Potion. Let's get out of here. I don't know if he'll continue chasing us forever or if he's lost us. Look at those tracks, I'm assuming. Take a Potion of Dreams. And more Samelas. Another big-ass worm. Alright, this is not a good place to be. He seems to have wandered away. Why can I only see 3 squares now? You see that? Oh, maybe it's the maybe the thing beside me. Let's examine. No, examine. Menu. No? Isn't it X for examine? X. Examine. Let me just use the mouse. Foliage. Okay, so the quotes are foliage, not tracks. I wonder if the worms leave foliage in their wake? Because we did notice that shit appearing in the first game when we saw the worm move. And you can see foliage limits your line of sight. Which is kind of cool. Got a Rod of Lightning. Let's get that. It was automatic, actually, as soon as we stepped on it. Alright, let's finish exploring in case there's anything we missed. Samela or otherwise. Here comes that fucking worm again, I'm sure. It seems to be the level. I might be missing something. Oh, I'm missing a little bit down here. Just in case. Oh, yeah. Potion of Swiftness. I'm enjoying this. It's pretty cool. Let's go down. As I said, there is a tile version. I don't seem to be playing that, but that's cool. I don't mind this version. Got another Samela, guys. We're on level 2. Only 10 levels after this to go. And then take the downstairs when we win, I guess. Potion of Controlled Blink. And probably Samela would be your score, is my guess. How much did you bring back to your... So it sounds like the victory condition is get off of level 12 via the downstairs. I don't think there are any upstairs. This has got to mean something, right? This has got to mean something. Don't know what to do with those stones. I feel like I'm missing a portion of the game here. Yeah, it sounds like the objective is to get down to level 12, get off the level. Jesus and his kin. We're going to die. Alright, we're really going to die. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do a potion of teleportation. You quaff the potion of teleportation, you feel unstable. Critical hit points. Okay, be careful. Did it not work? Okay, that's not an instant teleportation. What else can we quaff? Heal wounds. Brought us from 5 health to 33. Please teleport. I'm going to attack west, just to clear open the space, and then we teleported. Thank God. A little bit of word of recall action, it feels like. You know, it takes a bit of time to to kick in. Jesus Christ. I need to kill this fucking harpy so I can rest. Alright, we got it. Let's go rest over here. Need a better weapon, man. Samantha. I really like this. I like simple games, guys. It turns out. Oh, Jesus Christ. A lot of tiny harpies. It looks like the color blue indicates resting, and now they're awake. We're not going to survive this because, you know, we're hurting them. I mean, they're missing us, thank God. But maybe we'll survive it. As long as I hit them, they teleport away, right? And they don't get to attack then. It reminds me of like blink bats in Diablo. We hit it for 0 damage, but it still teleported away. One of them's dead. We got something coming in from the other side. Let's do the potion of teleportation, the new one. We're unstable. Hopefully we get out of here soon. Really soon. You teleport away. Thank fucking God. Rest. Okay, man. Those teleportation potions are coming in real handy. I'm only killing them because I want to clear out some of the level. Like, it feels like there's just so much around. If we don't kill it, we're going to be dealing with it forever. Let's rest here. The worm we can get a... Whoa. What happened there? I didn't see what happened. It's teleporting or something. There's a winged milfid. Not just a tiny harpy anymore. Oh, that's what W is, probably. I assumed it was a worm. We're down to 16 hit points. Let's... Controlled blink. Can I only go a certain distance? Okay, let's go there. Rest. Alright, we're back to full health, guys. But we do have to pass through that room where the winged milfid is and the other fucking tiny harpies and shit. I mean, it'd be best to fight him in the corridor, so I could try and lure it over. It doesn't see me here. Here comes the winged milfid. No, it's a farmer worm. Okay. Little W is farmer worm. Big W is winged milfid. Apparently there's 26 monsters, guys. Which doesn't jibe with the fact there's 26 letters. We've seen capital and small used, so it's interesting. Yeah, it looks like the farmer worm must leave behind foliage. That's kind of cool. Like, how are we getting through this? There's a hound wandering. I can hear the flapping of wings ×2. And the farmer worm spotted me. We have to get through here because we haven't found the goddamn stairs yet. Yet, we're not going to survive if we just stand there and fight. Can I lure some of them in and... Can I lure the farmer worm down here to get it out of the way? Not to mention the fact that if it... What do I do with this? Pressing enter did nothing. Let's let the tiny harpy come at me. Killed it. The farmer worm could be helping me. You can see it. Yeah, it's leaving the foliage. That's fine. Let it leave the foliage because that'll help block line of sight and allow me to sneak around a bit more. Hopefully. That's the theory. Although the foliage might disappear. Wasn't it all foliage here a minute ago? There's the stairs. Let's get out of here while we can. That was just too many monsters there. We're still stuck with our shitty beginning weapon and beginning armor. Here on Dungeon Depth 3. I think this game may join the ranks of things like Grog. It's another like coffee break roguelike that I just really, really, really loved. For its simplicity and yet its variety. I need to know what these things are. Pressing enter does nothing. Pressing space. One more check. Rest. Examine. I'll try examining it again, but I don't think it's going to do anything. I can try get. Maybe it's gettable? No. Let's try throw. No, we still have the slowing Magar, though. Let's remember that. There is no reference here to stones. So I just don't know what they mean. Unless they were a feature that the dude intended to add in and never got around to. What are you, an ogre? I'm not stealthy at all. You see that? Like, as soon as I fucking show up, things wake up. Let's try evoking. Sure, last hope on it. Only got it for 10. What are those fucking... What are they, like, mating S's? Look like two snakes dry humping is what that looks like. What are those things? Let's do last hope again. An ogre dies. Alright, we got it. I don't know what that is. That might be the creaking noise I was hearing. I'm not sure. Can we rest here? Yep. Totally back to full. There's a Smella. Let's get that other Smella. Fuck. That was a mistake. I think the winged Milfid is every inch as fast as I am, if not the Hound as well. Let's just get out of here. Rest. Alright, we're down to level 4. We're still alive. Apparently we've been 1,282.8 turns. Something we're doing is taking partial turns. That's fascinating. So there's stone I don't know how to use. If you're the maintainer of this, or rather the creator of this, fucking tell me what the stones are for. I like your game. I want to know how to play it fully. It's a very open area, eh? Compared to previous levels. Does this indicate a farmer worm nearby? No way through here. There was something in the region, though. I heard a sound. Flapping wings. Somehow we got past it without being spotted. It's a giant bee. Let's evoke a rod of lightning. Oh, it has to be adjacent. Last hope. I wonder if we can get back any charges. Oh, it barely did any damage to it. You see that? Now let's do lightning. Yeah, that killed it. I got it. I'm not going to use anymore, but you can see 2 out of 4 charges. I don't know if we get back 1 per level or anything. Like, does it recharge every time we go down or something? So remember, we have 2 out of 4, and if we go down a level, or perhaps just periodic, fuck. Let's use lightning. I don't have enough magic points. I forgot to rest, guys, and as a result, I could die. Let's try swiftness to get away from them. That didn't work. I no longer feel speedy and agile. Let's at least get to a... Wait, we're going to die. You feel a sudden urge to kill things. Does that mean I'm berserk? Lightning? Do we have magic points? No, we don't. We got to rest first. Quaff. Berserk. Oh, I'm already berserk. Okay. I hit it for 0, even though I'm berserk. Whatever that means. Yeah, we're going to die for sure. Quaff. Dreams. I have no idea what this does. You quaff the potion of dreams. Oh, it seems to be ESP. So it looks like those happy faces are likely the location of other monsters. We're probably dead right now. We're technically okay for the moment. We can't evoke. We obviously can't rest. I mean, I might try resting anyway to see what happens, but we can't evoke. We can't quaff anything else. The only thing we got is Berserk, and we're already Berserk. Could throw a slowing Megara at this dude. A bolt of slowing emerges out of the Megara. What the hell is Megara? I'm going to look that word up. Well, we got 24 Semellas, guys. Individually, or were some of them worth more than one? I don't remember collecting actually 24. That's impressive. There you go. There's our stats for the game. Made it to depth 4. I'm enjoying it. Escape from bolt out of Hareka's Underground. What the hell is B for? B. I want to start one more just to see the title. So I forget what the hell the title of the game was. It'll tell us right here. There you go. Breakout of Hareka's Underground. Well, guys, I enjoyed that. I think it's pretty fun. Coffee break roguelike. I will include a link to where you can get that game. I'm going to try and figure out who the developer is so I can put a name up. For now, all I know is Tux something. Tux Family. Which may be the gentleman's name, like his online name, or maybe it'd be a hell of a given name, right? If your last name was Family and you named your kid Tux, that'd be bizarre. Seems to be about it. So I'm going to call it quits. But yeah, I'll include a link. Download it. It's fun. I like that game. P.S. I'm still currently, I promise you, assembling that list of roguelikes to do the giant series of videos on ranking the roguelikes we've played. My plan now is to do it when we've played 250 different roguelikes. We're at like 242 or something. Like, we're really close. So if I get a few more under my belt, maybe it's even less than that, because there's a few that I haven't written up a review on yet. I've been recording my thoughts on every single roguelike in this giant list, and I've got them in order. The next step, when we got to 250, I'll record them, record the actual voiceover. Then I'll have to either download my own videos or fire up the games again to play and find some video footage to accompany. And I'll probably release it as 5 separate videos, the bottom 50, then the next 50, then the next 50, etc. So look forward to that. It'll be a many hour long thing, I'm sure, even with only a short paragraph of details on each. But we're getting close to that. I'll let you know when I've actually started to work on it, or when I'm about to start working on it, because that will occupy some time when I start. All right, talk to you later, guys. Goodbye.